Your girl finally has a day off work. So I went and I filmed this look using the new Glamlight Margarita palette, and I am beyond happy with the way that it turned out. I am just stoked. So after I filmed, I ran into work. There was a huge order that was I can never get this thing to like stay on my stand. A huge order that needed to be done. I didn't know if my driver was going to be there. Even though I'm off, I'm very professional. I went in, made sure everyone was okay, made sure that they had everything started that they needed to have. And then I just went and changed some dates in the store, make sure that everything's, good. One thing about running a restaurant, a store, being a manager is that your dates are really, really important. I check the dates almost every single day. I'm just like, okay, this needs to be changed. This needs to be changed. I got food truck coming in. I made sure that everyone knew exactly, what needed to be done. I'm just like that person where even though I'm off work, I'm still working because I want to make sure every single thing is perfect. I can't tell you how many times I'm like, okay, I'm off work, but then I get anxiety. And I want to know if anybody else is like this. I get really bad anxiety because I'm like, okay, well, if I'm not doing it, I don't fully know that it's done. And it's one of the things that I personally struggle with. It's anxiety, ADHD. My mind's just constantly going, and I'm like, okay, well, I would rather go into the store because then I know that it's fully done, it's taken care of, everything's good. And obviously my opener had everything under control. She was fine. But me being me, I worry, and I'm like, okay, I need to go in, I need a help, and she had it. One of my openers that I didn't think was going to be there because for my driver was actually there, and I had already contacted somebody else to get somebody else in there just for backup in case like they weren't able to be there. So it was just easier for me to have backup in case something happened. I can't sleep if something's not right. So I did that, but I am off today. I'm on my way to go get a smoothie from Tropical Smoothie. I want something really delicious, kind of healthy, not fully sure, 100%. Then I'm gonna go and get my nails done because it's been a hot minute. Obviously I'm going, since it's Halloween next week, I was like, let's go in and do some black coffin nails. I want them just stunning. So it's really weird for me not to have my nails done. I'm always like, oh, I'm not gonna spend the extra money, I'm not gonna do it. And then 2 months in, and I'm like, man, I need my nails done. I see everyone else with their nails done, and I'm over here little chubby fingers, okay. But yeah, so after I finish all my errands that I need to get done, I am then going to parent-teacher conference. So I have conferences with my one son, and then tomorrow is my other son, but I have work, so I won't be at that one, which is actually the one that I want to be at. I've not yet met my oldest son's, his 6th grade teacher, and I don't know if anybody else goes through this, but I swear the girls these days in school are all over boys. Okay, I remember having crushes, etc. But this one girl is constantly nagging my son. I get he's gorgeous and has blue eyes, red hair, athletic, funny, handsome. Let me just gloat some more about my son. But my son doesn't like to be bothered. She literally took his backpack and flipped it over his head yesterday, and his phone came out and his phone got cracked. It's not a bad crack, but for me, it's what are you doing? I guess this girl is always picking on the boys. And there's only one 6th grade class, so they all kind of know each other, etc. But I never did that as a kid. I don't remember ever taking people's things or putting their hoodies over their head and just my son does not like to be bothered, okay? Leave him alone. I'm literally over it, and I'm lit. And as a parent, I think you would be lit too, and it's just come on, what are these parents doing these days? Teach your kids a little bit of respect. that would be great. So I'm going to try to run over and see his teacher, even though she'll probably be in parent-teacher conference, but I just need to talk to her for like 1 minute. So hopefully she will be able to talk to me, because this is a serious situation and it's not a situation that I'm happy about. So I'm not. My kids, you know, they work really hard in school. They're very good kids. They are very athletic. They play their sports. I always have made sure that my kids are in sports. I just think that it's really big mentally and like physically. Just get your kids in sports. I don't know. But yeah, I'm like totally ranting right now, but I'm just in the car chit-chatting away. So I like kind of like chit-chat, get ready with me, and I like when people just kind of sit and talk, and you know, because you might be going through the same thing where your kid's getting like picked on or whatever, you know, it may be, because that's what kind of world we're in. I don't even know what's going on. Between work, being a mom, being a parent, trying to manage everything, I honestly don't even know how I manage to do the things that I do. I have no idea. Really? A bug just hit my window? That little shit. Wash you away. Hell no. I really need to clean out my car. It's like covered in dog hair, like so bad, because I literally take my dog with me pretty much everywhere I go. But he my baby cakes, like, kind of like a mess. He's really upset because I just left him at home, but alright, these nails are going to be transformed. They are nasty. So I'm going to go grab my smoothie and I will catch up with you guys later. Bye. Your girl just got her nails done. This is the longest my nails have ever been. I did not really want them this long because I do work at Domino's. So I'm like, okay, we'll see how this goes. But the reason I hopped on here is because I was starving and my smoothie is like just not cutting it, and there's KFC right next to where I get my nails done. Why have I not eaten here sooner? Oh my goodness, guys, their french fries are freaking fire. They are so dope. I am like over here in heaven. It's about 1 o'clock. Got my nails done, got my smoothie, got some lunch. Now I have to go and head over to my son's parent-teacher conference, and I'm trying to eat in the car because I don't have time to stop home. They like load this with salt, you guys, but of course your girl got a large fry because I'm that bitch. But I could not ask for anything better. I ripped my bag too when she gave it to me. I set it down hot. I set it down and I tore the whole bag in half. I'm like, this has never happened to me before. How does this freaking happen? But we all know that it would only happen to me because that's my life. Anything weird, anything out of the ordinary, whatever it is, it's gonna happen to your girl Christine, okay? Y'all with me? That's the way it goes in my world. Dude, also did not know it. I don't know, usually when I get my nails done I feel like it's like $45, but since they were longer he charged me $55. He knows me, like I've been going there to him, only him, for like 3 years, like since I moved here. But I don't know, these are really long. I don't know how they're gonna do, but we'll figure it out. I cannot stop eating these french fries. They're so salty. They're making me cough, but they're like crispy, like I don't know, like fried good, like good. But I know my children, and I do know that if I don't bring some of these home to them, or the popcorn chicken, they're gonna throw a fit. Mom, you went to KFC, but you didn't get me anything. It's my day off. It's my day, bitches. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I really, really needed that. Obviously, I spent like $16 there because I got 2 of the popcorn chickens, and then I got just a large fry. I didn't think it was going to be like that much, so I was like, okay, whatever. My smoothie was like $6. And I tip everywhere I go. Like, it doesn't matter where I'm going, I always tip. I mean, I think I've spent more money on tips today than anything. And then there was a homeless guy going around asking for money, so I gave him like $5. I'm like, here you go. I was like, hey, are you looking for money? Because some guy was getting change, and I go, here's a $5 bill. Go get what you need, you know? I love doing little acts like that. It just makes me feel so good, and he was just so blessed. It's always important, you know, if you're blessed in any way, I believe in giving those blessings out in return. I'm freezing cold. I had to turn off my air. You know, I just feel like, you know, God blesses you, and that's a blessing. So you should take those blessings, and in return, you give back to those who are in need. That's just the way that it should be. And yeah, I have a really big heart. I'm guilty for it. I have a huge heart. Excuse me. Which has gotten me in trouble a few times with like certain situations where I give too much and then I get taken advantage of. And it's fine. It is what it is. There's certain things that I'll never get back, or things that have been stolen from me. And it is what it is. There's nothing that I can do about it, but oh my gosh, I cannot stop with those fries. But I need my vape because I couldn't vape in the nail salon, and I wanted to go down there to the vape store, but I didn't have time to go to the vape store because your girl's got a meeting. Those French fries are delicious. I'm that mom where I hate going to parent-teacher conferences because for some reason, when people talk to me, they want like a full-on, blown-out conversation about everything. How's work going? How's your career life going? Your child is amazing. And they just like, it's not a bad thing. They just rant and go on and on about like my children because they are like so amazing. Guys, these nails are too long. I don't want them this long. Oh my gosh, I'm not going to be able to do anything. But of course I went with black, matches everything, gold, we're good. But yeah, I'm hoping that this teacher, my son last year had this teacher, so she does know me, so I'm just going to be like, I haven't seen you in forever. I'm going to be like, hi, yeah, because I work just like you do. But yeah, I'm going to head home, and hopefully my kids are home. I'm going to have a few of the chickens. And then, I don't know if they're at the after-school care that we pay for. They have so many games over there. They begged me to sign them up for it. So either they're over there, or they're at home, or at a friend's house, or all the kids are at my house. So, good times there. But alright, that is the end of my little journey. So, yeah. I will talk to you guys later on. Bye, babes.